Alright everybody, welcome to this little session here where we are going to take a look at the character creation in Baldur's Gate 3 from Larian Studios. You know them from the Divinity series. They reached out to Wizards to take a crack at Baldur's Gate, and here we have it. So we're going to kind of look through and see what we can do, what we can edit, what we can create. I'm actually going to work on creating my fighter. But for this, we're just gonna see what we got to offer here. So it looks like we pop into a little select origin, your little background origin stories. They're known as like the hero classes, if you're used to Divinity and whatnot like that. So we have our origin, race, appearance, class, skills, and abilities. So we'll go through and we'll take a look at that. So over here we have select origin. We're gonna be female or a male. And then we have a bunch of stuff that is not available in early access yet, so we're gonna stick with custom. We'll spin him around here, right here, and let's give him a name. We're going to call him, we'll call him YouTube test. Alright, and then now we have under here, after you pick your name, we have backgrounds. So we have Alkalite, Charlatan, Criminal, Entertainer, Folk Hero, Guild Artisan, Noble, Hermit, Outlander, Sage, Sailor, Soldier, Urchin. So you got a bunch of different little backgrounds that you can choose from, all that have their little features and what you get and whatnot like that. So we're gonna make this guy a criminal, and then we're gonna pop over to race. So to choose from, we have Elf, Tiefling, Drow, Human, Githyanki, Dwarf, Half-Elf, and Halfling. That was the male versions. Now we'll pop through, we'll do it backwards, and we'll take a look at the female versions. So here you go. Half-Elf, Dwarf, we got our humans, Drow, Tiefling, and Elf. That's cool. I'm gonna switch this back to the guy, and for the sake of this, we're gonna make a Githyanki, or Githyanki, however you want to pronounce that. So we're gonna hop over here to appearance. So we got voices.
Hells.
A tiny slot.
The stone's less warm.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
A tiny slot.
So we got 4 voices to choose from. So it looks like we got some heads down here. So it looks like 6 different heads to choose from. We have a ton of skin colors. So like, you can make yourself a pink man if you want to. We got some red eyes down here. We're gonna go with sapphire. We got some hairstyles. Let's get the side and let's zoom up here on the face. Holy shit, there's a lot of hairstyles. Let's click a little faster here. Alright, so it looks like we got 36 hairstyles to start from. We got some beards. So we got 12 different beards to choose from. Can make ourselves a pink guy with pink hair. Now we got some tattoos here. And then also you've got some colors for the tattoos. Not much, but I'm sure they'll add in more. That'll be something probably pretty easy to add in here. We got some makeup there, kind of around the eyes. Let's throw some there. And there you go. So that's kind of what you can select from there. Just kind of a look at our guy right there. So it looks like the general body is pretty much the what it's going to be is what you're going to get. Most of it was just on the face features there, voice and face. So now classes, we'll take a look at some of these now. We have cleric, fighter, ranger, rogue, warlock, and a wizard. And then down here, we can see what our cantrips are, and what our spells are, and what prepared spells you have. Because you can learn a full library of spells, but then the ones that you actually use and currently have equipped on you are your prepared spells for that. This is based off of a slightly modified 5th edition system from Dungeons and Dragons. So when we scroll down, we can see like we start with some hit points here. We have class features down here. And then next, we can pop over. We have our skills, so we can select. We get 1 base skill and 2 skills for proficiency that we can pick from the beginning. So you'll get to select those and kind of fine-tune what you are doing there. And then next, we have our abilities. This is where you'd put in your modifiers. So you can use a recommended if you want to, or you could probably reassign the 27 points you get to start with there to kind of min-max if you want to do that type of thing. But yeah, so there we have it. It's not super extensive. It is pretty detailed. Like, these faces are detailed. Some of the colors you can put. We've got a wide array of colors. So for something that's early access with not all the features out there currently, this is a really good and solid start so far. Character creation is pretty basic, but that's not, that's part of creating who we are. We have a little less on like how the body is and whatnot, but that's not too much of a problem, because when we get in there, we want our armor, we want our gear, we want our cloaks and stuff like that on. And that'll kind of hide away some of your body depending on the class that you are playing. So again, I want to thank you for joining me to check this out. This was real quick, a nice simple video. Right around 10 minutes or so, and we were taking a look at the character creation. Pretty straightforward. You can go through and customize. Later on, we'll have like the origin stories, which will be like defined by like these certain characters, and they're set up that way, and they'll go on a certain path that will play out in the game, or we'll have our own custom. So again, thank you for checking this out with me. and I'll be back for more videos. We're going to get an intro video. I'm going to make up my character that I want to do, and then we will go through and we'll do kind of like the beginning of the game and see what kind of things you want. So again, thank you for checking this out here on YouTube. I also stream live on Twitch at twitch.tv/AfterImageCreations. Also, on Facebook, I have a group called Voxel Voice. If you search us up, we have a page where we do game reviews, and then we also have a group with a ton of fellow gamers in there sharing our experiences, news, stories, different things like that, linking up for games. So check us out there. We also got a podcast out called Voxel Voice FM, and that's on anywhere that you can find podcasts. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I will be back for more.